Hi everyone, we are on week 7 of Chasing Einstein. So we have this week and next week, and then the game is over. The game ends on November 15th. So keep working hard, keep earning as many points as you can. And I'm going to be sending prizes to your classrooms later this week. So your teachers will have them, and then we will announce the winners after November 15th. So only a couple weeks left. So I'm going to talk about the week 7 challenges. These are new and they are truly challenges. So I'm going to scroll down here and I'll go to week 7. And after you watch the intro video, there's a video that explains math practice standard number 7. And then just like we've been doing the past several weeks, you can view the leaderboard and see how things are going there. So let me jump over to the leaderboard. As of today, the Divide and Conquer team in Madison is in the lead. The Math Ninjas are in second. The Pythons in Aberdeen are in third. And then it looks like the Squadratics team in Huron is in fourth. So nice job. And then there are several teams that are close to fifth. So I think Always 90 Degrees is in fifth. And the Denominators in Huron are up there, and the Pie Cutters. So a lot of these teams, really everybody still has a shot at winning this with 2 weeks left. So keep working to earn points. Remember, you earn points by having a good attitude and by working hard and by doing a good job on your weekly responses to the videos or the Google form questions. All right, so that's the leaderboard. So just like you've been doing, you'll watch your Flipgrid videos from your math mentors. And then I'm going to talk about the challenges you'll be doing. And then just like we've done the last couple weeks, you're going to fill out a form as a reply to your math mentors. So you won't do a video, you'll just fill out this form. So here's the form, 3 questions. What would your perfect Saturday look like? What strategy has been the most helpful? And then if you could change something about math class, what would it be? So respond to those questions and give us good detailed responses, because that's how you earn points on those, is by giving us good detailed responses. All right, let me talk about the challenges. All right, when you click on the Poly Up Challenges link, it will take you to this page. Each of these squares represents a challenge that you need to work on. And you should start with number 1 because that's the easiest, and then they just gradually get more difficult. So there are a total of 9 of them. And let me show you how they work. So you'll just click on the square, and it'll open up a new tab, and it will take you into these Poly Up challenges. So the little orange character, the little orange cube or square, is Poly, and what we're looking at here is a machine, and this machine is made up of chips. And so each of these little items is a chip, and what you have to do is modify the chips to unlock each stage until you have all of the chips in this machine completed. So that's what you have to do. You can move around in this environment. You can zoom in and zoom out. And to go into one of these items, one of these chips, you just click on it. So you can see these two look a little bit different. This one has an icon of a video, and so that's exactly what it is. If you click it, it opens up a video, and you should definitely watch these because they help explain what you have to do. And you can close the video by clicking on it. So you can open it and close it. Now these chips are the ones that have the math problems. So I'm going to click on it. And it shows you a little thumbnail of what you're going to get. And if I click on that thumbnail, it will take me into that chip. And now what I have to do is modify this chip so that it works. And so here's what we're trying to do. Our goal is to make 7. And the way that this operates is that it moves down from the top to the bottom. And every time it hits an operation, a green square, it pauses and it goes and gets the 2 numbers directly above it, and it executes that operation. So let me show you what I mean by that. To run the chip, you just click on Poly, and you can see it goes from the top to the bottom, and it grabs the 9 and the 4, and it pauses on the subtraction sign. It says 9 minus 4 is 5. So we didn't do it correct. So if I just click off to the side, I can make some modifications to this. I can mod this chip so that it works. And to modify it, I just drag these numbers from the bottom up to this chip. So I'm trying to make 7, and this indicates that I'm gonna subtract. So what I wanna do is get rid of this 4, and I wanna drag this 2 up here and put it right there. So now when I run this, it's gonna go from the top to the bottom. It's gonna get the 9 and the 2, and then it's gonna pause when it hits the subtraction symbol, and it's gonna do that operation. So let's see what happens. So you can see it's moving down. It gets the 9 and the 2, and it says, good job, I've correctly modified this chip. I got the 7. So now I can use the forward arrow, and it will take me to the next, takes me back to my machine, and you can see that I have correctly modified one chip. And so now I'm going to do the next one. So I just click on it, shows me the thumbnail, click on it again, and it drills down into that chip. And similar to the last one, I have a subtraction symbol, and I have 2 numbers, and I also have a 1 down here. I'm trying to make a 3, so let's get rid of the 8, and let's put the 1 up here, and then I'll click Poly to run it. And you can see I did that one correct. Let's do one more, and then I'm going to stop, and I'm going to let you do it. So again, now it's opened up it's unlocked a couple new items. One is a video. So again, watch the video because it explains sort of what to do next. You can close the video by clicking on it again. And now I'm going to go into this chip, and I'm going to see what I can do to this one. So now this one is going to get more complex. I have, instead of numbers on the bottom tray, I have operations, and I have multiple operations. So I can almost work through this in my head. So it's going to go 4 and 3, and then it's going to stop, and it's going to add those together to give me 7. And then it's going to keep working down. It's going to go 7 and 2, and it's going to stop, and it's going to give me 9. So I have to do something different. So I could take this one out, and I could put a subtraction sign in here, drag this up here. So now 4 and 3 are going to subtract to give me 1. 1 and 2 are going to add to give me 3. So I think that I've done this correct. We'll see. Yes, that's it. So again, I use the forward arrow, and I just continue through this until I have completed all of these chips for this particular machine. And once I've done that, then I can return to this page and go into the next into the next machine that I'm going to work on. So again, just the way this works is this is called a machine. Each of these is called a chip. And your goal is to try to complete as many as you can in your classroom. All right, that's it.